All right, guys, welcome to Trading with Meatball. And I'm getting sick of reshooting this video. Let's take a look at what happened yesterday. And this is our Discord, and you can join us here. There's a new high for the SPY, and I put that on there that it was going to pop. That blue line is the highest it was back in December of 2021. We're still on Twitter, but we don't put a lot of the banger home runs on there anymore because nobody likes what we do, and I'm tired of giving them my best home runs for free. Most of the people on Twitter that I see just brag about shit after it happens. None of them have the balls to put on there what they actually are buying, and I actually put that on my Twitter the other day. Let's take a look at it. I said something. Does anyone have the eggs to say they took a trade, or y'all just going to wait till it moons and then claim credit as usual? Because that's what I see most of the time on Twitter. So anyhow, let's talk about how to spot a couple of breakouts. This is the high from December of 21. So as it goes over this, we trade the 5 minute chart, and I like the Ripsters clouds. But let's get rid of them so you can see what's going on. So as it goes over, it can go wherever it wants to now. This is a new high. And so obviously we're going to speculate that it's going to keep going. And this little red zone was probably the top of the wick of that candle from December of 2021. So I made it a zone. And sure enough, it wicked off it, didn't it? But as it touches the 20-day moving average and goes again, I mean, there's your sign. There's your confirmation, okay, at 1140. If you didn't believe me at 11:45, when it wicks off the 20-day moving average twice, she's gone, okay? And as far as holding and people telling you you're a pussy if you sold too early, don't listen to anybody, guys. Don't listen to me either. Steal my knowledge and put it in your toolbox. But you decide what's best for you. You decide when to sell. You're the only one that knows your risk tolerance, not me or some asshole on Twitter, okay? I'm scalping to pay my bills, and I will hold something if it looks like this. And here's the Ripsters clouds on the EMA clouds. And the guy was criticizing EMA that said that. He was just, I don't know why you would criticize Ripster's clouds. They're free, and he's a good teacher, and it fucking works. Look at this. So as it stays outside the clouds, it's telling you you could have held it, and it came down inside a little bit, but it wicks off the 20-day moving average. It never went below the 20-day. Never. You could have held that. But the problem is losing time value on the retracements. Like this one here, these are 5 minute candles. That's a 30, 35 minute. This is 30, 35, 40 minutes. And that's killing your time value, right? And so are you going to hold all day hoping for the home run? I hope not. You'll blow up your account doing that. But when you get to the later in the day, like 2 o'clock, and it's outside the clouds and it's just going, then that's a sign to hold for sure. And there's all kinds of theories about selling half and holding half and using stop loss. Excuse me. I don't criticize anybody for using a stop loss or not using a stop loss. It's your choice, and you have to make that decision. I do both, guys. When I first go into a trade, I won't use a stop loss because we're trading options. My hand's on the mouse, okay? If the candle doesn't close my way, I'm probably going to sell it, especially if it was a larger trade, okay? But sometimes, you got to make your own decisions. But anyhow, this is the setup we're looking for is when it dumps and it comes back up like a cup and handle. Here's the here's the cup, right? And then obviously talking about when to hold. These retracements kill your time value. I like to sell when it's up 30, 40, 50%. And then I also like to wait 30 minutes before I place another trade, right? Why would I do that? Well, because of retracements like this and it's chopping. Jumping in and out, as soon as you sell, let's say you made 50% and you jump into your next trade too fast. You're overconfident, okay, because you just hit. You might run a trade that you shouldn't, or you're seeing things because you want to see them, or you take a big trade now because you're ballsy. You just can't miss, okay? So some of those things are the things that I've struggled to overcome, and I'm beating them finally after working on it for a long time, right? And so I'll wait 20, 30 minutes before I place another trade. And I like to see a retracement like this. This is a retracement where it comes choppy and then it goes up again. Okay, and then you see it again here at 12:50, 1 o'clock. Again, that's double retracements. It's showing you the trend. So then you could have bought calls. You could have gone for next week or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah, we share the whole screen. God bless you and good luck, guys. Don't listen to anybody that tells you you can't do this. They're lying to you. You can.